fade in, fade in, fade in, fade in, fade in.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Are you bummed that Luke didn't get sort of a reunion with Han Solo?
Absolutely. In fact, when I was reading it, I thought, if Leia's trying to mentally contact me and she's not successful, she'll rush to his aid. She'll get close to him and then get into some dire situation, and that's when I show up for a big yay! Save her life. Then we rush to Han and are in the same position that Rey and Finn and Chewie are. Too late to save him, but witnesses. And I say, because it would carry so much emotional resonance into the next film. For us, his wife, his best friend to witness, instead of two characters that have known him, what, 20 minutes?
Well, you're assuming that I train Rey.
Exactly. Sneaky.
Do I?
Sneaky.
I know, I have to be really careful. People say, was it difficult to pick up and wield a lightsaber again? And I go, do I pick up?
Is it difficult acting in this movie? Am
Well,
I in this movie?
I can promise you my part is twice as big as it was in Force When I read 8, I told Ryan, I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided about my character.
Who is this guy? How did the most optimistic, hopeful character in the galaxy turn into this hermit who says it's time for the Jedi to end? I read that and I said, what? I mean, that's not what a Jedi does. I mean, a Jedi is optimistic. A Jedi has tenacity. He never gives up. He doesn't secrete himself on an island. But you'll...
Something that George initially set out to do was a kind of 3-act saga with these 3 trilogies. And I think we felt that we should honor and respect that.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
I think that the thing that George never did was maintain the status quo. And I think that that's really important because...
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you!
I've kind of lost control of Star Wars, so it's going off in a different path than what I intended. But the first 6 are very much mine and my philosophy. And I think that philosophy sort of goes beyond any particular time, because it's based on history, it's based on philosophy, it's based on a lot of things. And you know, the first 3 basically tell you how a democracy turns into a dictatorship, and you end up with a tyrant, the emperor. It's a very important now, where we are now in our political history.
And as always, may the Force be with you.
I'm kind of retarded. There's some chick named That Star Wars Girl or something like that. And she wrote this fucking screen. She was like, you're always doing this. And she ended with, be a man. And I was like, what the fuck? I've been struggling my whole life not to be a man.
Yeah.
Grown up fucking teenager.
Not to be the version of a man we thought we were supposed to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The man that she was suggesting that I'd be.
Like our dad's generation.
Who didn't fucking cry.
No.
Although my father cried.
Shove that rod up that cunt's ass.
Hey, what are we talking about?
That Star Wars Girl.
That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl. That Star Wars Girl.
What's up, everyone? What's up? What's up? I don't usually stream on Friday nights, but there's a lot of craziness going down right now. And I was like, oh my God, I've taken screenshots of everything, but maybe I should just get some video evidence of everything while it is still up. So to give you guys the lowdown of the situation, I know people are going to be like meandering their way in, but for everyone that came here early. So basically, Brittany Venti, one of my friends, she was I guess just doing her thing on Twitter, and one of her followers tagged her in this thread. So Brittany is very much against like human trafficking, and which I think most human beings are against human trafficking. I don't know anyone that's for it except for the people that are doing it and take part in it. But most people are, very anti-human trafficking. And there's this I don't know who this chick is that Brittany was fighting with. I think I had seen her tweets a couple of times, and the only reason it came up on my feed was because I think she was on Tim Pool recently. And I sometimes watch Tim Pool when my friends are on it, but I don't really keep up with that or the show. But anyways, I didn't really know who the heck this person is. I still don't know anything about this person or like why they became famous. Well, now I'm kind of finding out. I went down their damn rabbit hole, but it's some chick with a shaved head and purple hair and I guess she's famous for being like anti-human trafficked because I guess she was trafficked in some way. I don't know any of the details, and according to Brittany, she won't tell any of the details really, which I'm just like, all right. I mean, I've been on the internet too long that this might sound bad, but I don't take anyone's word for anything. I mean, if you're going to make an accusation like that or say something like that, you better show receipts. If I'm expected to show receipts whenever anything happens, everyone else better too. I've been down that road. The entire internet watched, my, intense family tragedy go down, and that all happened extremely publicly. And it's probably the worst shit that I ever could have possibly imagined happening, and everyone saw that happen, unfortunately, basically live or as it was happening, and it really fucking sucks. But you know what, it's one of those things when you're on the internet, you got to show receipts if you want people to believe you. Now, I don't take anyone's word for it. Like, I don't know people on the internet. You're not my mom. You're not my best friend. You're not someone I grew up knowing. So that way, like, we have that in-person rapport. So I know if I can trust you or take your word for things. So whenever somebody says something that's happened to them on the internet, 99.9% of the time, you got to show me the receipts or I'm not going to buy your bullshit story, which it sucks because in real life, I don't see the point in lying. And so when it's a person in real life, I get myself into trouble all the times because I take people for their word. I'm like, you have absolutely no reason to lie to me. So I'm going to believe you. And, that's bitten me in the ass before. And, this is all the stuff with the internet. Like anytime I'm getting into a Twitter war with people, they call me every fucking name under the book. They call me racist, they call me this, they call me that, but it's like, show me the fucking receipts of when I've ever done that shit. Oh yeah, that's right, they don't exist because I'm not any of those things that you guys want to slander me with, right? And I mean, whenever I'm defending myself, I show my receipts for fucking everything, and I have all my receipts for everything. It's very rare when I don't have receipts for shit. And heck, half the time you guys in the chat have the receipts for shit because I forget shit all the time. You're like, Anna, this is the live stream where you did X, Y, and Z, or you said this, or you brought up that one point, and you guys have the receipts. And that's one of the great things about the internet, is that it's for fucking ever. That can bite you in the ass sometimes, which is exactly what the situation is. So this chick, I don't really want to, I mean, people are saying in the chat, I don't even know if I want to say her name or not, but I guess I'll just use the cartoon character. So Eliza Thornberry basically claimed that this terrible stuff happened to her, which if that's true, that fucking sucks. That's terrible. Hopefully, she's can move on and, get on with her life and, she's become, able to get over that shit. But so, people have been saying in the chat, I don't know. Everyone is getting flagged for this. So basically, one of the things that happened was she said, oh, I was trafficked. And somebody was like, oh, really? And I guess during the dates, I guess she said it happened to her when she was a child and then as an adult. And then someone, again, remember what I said, the internet is forever. Someone pulled up receipts and were like, your dates aren't matching up. Now, she could be like, me, where I forget shit half the time. And I'm like, when did this happen? Oh, it was this year. No, it was this year. And that happens as an adult. You're doing a million things. All you guys know, like sometimes you think that it's Wednesday when when it's really Friday, or excuse me, Wednesday when it's really Monday, or Monday and it's Wednesday. You don't even know what day of the week it is, right? So, but I guess like, and this is something that could easily be cleared up. This person was like, hey, you claim to have been trafficked during this time period to this time period, but during that time period, you're in, videos with Jeffree Star. You're in a My Chemical Romance video. Oh, your dad is like a congressman. Like, wouldn't have this been headline news if the congressman his child got trafficked? Like that, 2 + 2 isn't equaling 4 right now. Or, you're trying to claim that 2 + 3 = 4 when it really equals 5. Grandma vibes. Oh my God, I'm sorry. It's cold. Fine, I'll take my damn sweater off. I thought you guys would like my t-shirt. To be fair, I wasn't like planning on going live tonight. I just set up my laser cutter. So I don't know if you guys know what this symbol is, but this is one of the cosplays. So I needed a laser cutter anyway, but I have to cut like metallic fabric for, if you guys know what this is, it's going on a cosplay. And I made mermaids and stuff. So you guys want to see this one? I had this canvas that was supposed to be for one of the Halloween paintings, and I laser cut out this mermaid. I was going to put a fairy in here, but I kind of like the mermaid in here, but I wanted it to be like where you're in like a mad scientist house and this is like one of his jars and it's like a floating like dead fairy. But I was like, oh, I could put like a little mermaid in here. That'd be cute. I don't know. So I was doing like manual labor work. That fucking thing was like 180 pounds and boyfriend's not here. I had to lift that thing up by myself and lift it up onto my big desk, and I had to clear off my other work desk, and I had to set it all up and all the water, and oh my God. So I was doing manual labor today. So I'm actually happy with my appearance. I actually think I look pretty good for all the shit that I did today. But yeah, so I was doing a lot of physical. Hold on, I'll do my flex. Maybe I should flex. Nah, this is my right arm. This is going to be the one that's strong. I'll do my flexing. I was doing work today. So I was 100% not prepared to do a live stream. So take that in mind as we get into this. So it's not about what I look like. It's about what I'm about to show you guys. So what kind of laser did you get? It's a laser cutter. It's a big metal box that cuts things. Anyways, if you go on my Instagram, you guys can see the video. I filmed like little snippets of it. But anyways, back to the topic. So Brittany retweeted this thread about how, oh, you claim to have been trafficked during this time and this time, but here's literal tons of video evidence of the fact that those timelines and those dates that you've given don't add up. And I guess she doesn't talk about it because she says it's too painful, which totally understandable. But again, if you're trying to milk sympathy for something, like you kind of have to prove it on some level. And again, this is the internet. I don't expect anyone to take my word for anything, which is why I have receipts of everything and I show my receipts, because everyone on the internet's a fucking stranger. I don't expect a bunch of strangers to take my word for it. You guys don't know, a stranger doesn't know me. You guys that have been watching me in the chat probably know me, that have been subscribed for a while. You guys know me. But so basically, Brittany pointed out that, hey, you have all of these kind of lewd music videos that you're in where you're literally in lingerie, twerking, shaking your ass. And like some of these images, like I'm not going to show it on here because she will flag you. So Brittany shared this music video and she said, all right, I guess she shared it, but then she also took screenshots from it. She's like, doesn't this go against your messaging since you're so against A, B, C, and D, but you used to do all this kind of lewd stuff, but you claim to be against that. So can you add some clarification? And because Brittany posted screenshots from this music video, and take in mind, this music video has been up on YouTube for over 6 years. There's no age restrictions on it. It has about 37,000 views. So this woman got caught lying in 4K, and so her and her minions went and mass flagged Brittany's account and got Brittany put into Twitter jail. And then tonight, the quartering, I was standing up for Brittany all day yesterday. I was posting like little snippets of her video where she's explaining it. And then tonight, the quartering posted a screenshot, and he said that he was standing with Brittany and that, this is kind of bullshit. And the quartering got censored. So let me pull this this up. More like 8K. Yeah, no shit. No shit. And I mean, you got to give this girl credit for the confidence she has. I wouldn't have done the stuff that she did in those music videos. Okay, so I got the Quarterings page pulled up. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so this is the tweet that violated the rules. I have my Twitter pulled up as well because I've been like sharing all of this shit. Let me find it. Okay, so I posted, but like they got the Quartering, I got a screenie. So here it is. So the Quartering posted, I'll read his tweet for you guys. So it says, so Brittany Venti, a content creator, has had her account locked yesterday for posting a public image of Eliza. I had the utmost respect for Eliza's work, but now she's threatening to sue Brittany on top of having her account locked. She's going to have to add me to the lawsuit. And I had to censor this photo because I didn't want my account getting locked. So yeah, it's complete bullshit. So this was his follow-up tweet to that. The system was abused to imply Brittany posted private images, but she did not. I hate this, but if leftists had done this, the people would be far more inclined to call out this deplatform tactic. I guess this is why I have no friends. RIP my account, but this stuff matters. Now, here's the thing, guys. I didn't even know that this chick was into politics. I mean, I found out today that her dad was a congressman. I don't even know what kind of congressman he is, like if he's on this side or this side. And that's one of the big things I can't stress enough is like, I don't give two shits about American politics. The only time I ever look into like political shit is if I want to travel somewhere and there's shit going on. Like I was going to go with my sisters to Germany a few years ago, and we were going to go like from Germany to our family. My great grandmother is from Denmark, as the grandma I'm named after and all that. So we all were going to go to Denmark, but we were going to go into like Switzerland and Germany and Belgium, basically all the places where they have great chocolate. And all that shit happened with Syria and all of the people going into Germany. And so I was watching all these videos about German news, finding out that there's this big culture bash and like a bunch of like chicks were getting raped because all the guys that are from Syria, it's like totally okay in their culture, like to just, I guess, rape a woman. And so all these chicks like were just taking the bus home or like the train home. They would get off the train station and the guys would just rape them. And I was like, oh, maybe me and my sisters all like, I don't even think I was 20 years old at the time. I'm like, maybe me and my teenage sisters probably shouldn't go to Germany by ourselves right now. Probably not the best idea. So that was like that is the extent of my interest in politics. And that's not even like me being interested in something that's like, I have to look this up to see if I'm going to, if some shit's going to happen if I go to a foreign country. So when it comes to American politics, like guys, it's the same fucking story. It's just a different day with different people, and it never changes. Absolutely never. You can't trust anyone. Obi-Wan Kenobi said it right. Like, if they're a politician, you can't fucking trust them. I don't care how nice they are. Everyone at the end of the day has an agenda, and I don't trust those mofo. Like, look, out of all of fucking Star Wars, the only three good senators were Padme, Bail Organa, and Mon Mothma. Oh, three out of millions. Like, oh my God. But anyways, so let's get back into this. So yeah, I guess this chick is into politics, which makes sense on why she's on Tim Pool. But so what is this? Okay, so this, damn it. So this was someone else posting about this. So this shows Brittany where she said, if she's addressed this before, let me know. But I'm just curious because I came across videos like this. Maybe she was trafficked via coerced IDK. And I think there was like the photo in there as well. Okay, she didn't say anything bad. I have been put in Twitter jail. I remember I had to get put in Twitter jail for like a week and I still had to delete the tweet. Like it forced me to. But I was literally joking with Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers and I called him a hoe, and somebody reported that because I said, like, I don't know, I think I just called him a hoe. I said, stop being a hoe or something like that. And it was very clearly a sarcastic joke. And somebody flagged it. And Jeremy responded to Twitter and he said, hey, Twitter, like this tweet was directed at me and I'm not offended. She was joking. Can you please get her out of your Twitter jail? And they didn't. So people abuse this system all the time. But Brittany didn't even say anything bad. Like I said a bad word, which I don't think it was. I could have been talking about a fucking garden hoe. They don't know. And that's when I guess all my friends on my that text me, all of their profile or their little pictures turned into garden hose. That's some funny lore. If anyone ever steals my phone in the future, that's why a bunch of my friends have hoes as their pictures. But so this is the chick. So this chick actually came to my channel last night during the Jack show. And if you guys go and watch it and go watch the Jack show back, you will see this fucking account show back up. Well, I think they changed their name on YouTube because then they commented on the stream and it's under a different name now. So, but this Amanda Jean person is apparently Eliza's best friend. And so she was like cheering her on. But look at this person is going insane. Also, I'm reporting this for oh, let me make this bigger. I'm reporting this for non-consensual image. You didn't have to post the screenshot, you shalty hoe. Whoa, this bitch called Brittany a hoe. Excuse me, Twitter safety. You put me in Twitter jail for a week and you made me delete the tweet. So fuck you, Twitter safety. I got put in Twitter jail for a fucking week for joking about calling my friend a hoe. This cunt actually called Brittany a hoe. Fuck that Twitter jail. This bitch privated her Twitter, so you can't report it. But fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'm against like mass reporting and but you know what? If this chick wasn't private right now, I might click that button, because if I had to sit in Twitter jail for a fucking week for joking with one of my friends, this is fucking. So want to talk about a salty hoe? Look in the fucking mirror, Amanda. And I guess this chick, I guess something happened in the past, but at first I was like, is this Eliza's chick alt account? But apparently it's not, and people were bringing up, past related stuff. I don't want to get into that, but apparently she's got a reason to be bitter and taking out all of her anger on someone else. But so non-consensual image, guys. The screenshots that Brittany posted was from a public YouTube video that this chick consented to. I'm actually going to share. Okay, fuck it. I'll just bring Twitter up again. Okay, let me bring up Twitter. So there's a tweet thread that has all of this shit in it. And I think, okay, it's this guy. Okay, let me post this in the chat. So this guy shared it. So this is the guy that Brittany was retweeting. And this is the dude that's got all the fucking receipts. So let's see. So this chick is like on the phone with her mom at one. So this is the music video. If you guys go on this thread, this is the music video that's still public. Again, this video has been on YouTube for over 6 years, has over 30,000 views, which is not that much for 6 years. And, Brittany just took screenshots from this and posted it. There's nothing private about it. And this bitch consented to this. I'm pretty sure she got fucking paid to do this in some way, shape, or form. She put it out there on the internet and she bragged about it to her mom, which we're going to watch this right now. So we're going to watch this video. I'm not sharing audio. 1 second. Let me share audio. Let me share. I'm not going to leave the Twitter thing, so let's do share audio. So listen to this chick. Oh, look, there's my stream. Listen to this chick. She's going to call her mom and brag about being in music videos. Here we go.
Welcome to your first installment of Life of a Video Vixen via video. I wanted to give my mom a phone call. She just called me, so let's hope to God she picks up. I want to see what she has to say about me being in music videos. So let's just give her a call.
I'm calling her mom to get approval.
Hello? Hey, Mom, what are you doing?
I just got off work. I saw that you tried to call and sent me a text message, so I tried to call you back.
Well, yeah, I was just calling you because I wanted to get your feedback and see what you thought about me being in music videos.
Being in a music video?
Yeah, about me being in music videos. You know how I started being in music videos and I started a blog about it.
Hold on, can you repeat everything? Because I had to turn my phone off. I couldn't hear you.
Did you turn it up?
Yeah, I turned it up.
Okay, I just wanted to see what you thought about me being in music videos.
That's fine. You've done music videos before.
I know, but what do you think about it?
I enjoy it. I think it's fun. You've always loved music. You love to dance. You like to have fun. Right? It's fun.
Have you watched a couple of the music videos that I was in?
Yeah, I've watched a few of them.
You told me that you thought they were funny, right?
Well, they're funny because they're so stereotypical of what you'd expect that type of video to be.
Right. Like party and whatever.
Yeah, a lot of parties, a lot of girls in short skirts, shaking their booties.
Do you think I look too sexy?
I don't think it's possible to look too sexy.
You don't think it's possible to look too sexy? So if I could be in anybody's music video, who would you have me be in?
All right, I'm sorry, I can't listen anymore. But and I already listened to the whole thing. And by the way, I screen recorded it. But let's show you guys live in pause. Damn it, live in 4K. Oh damn it, it's not sharing the screen. Okay, hold on. Let me do this again. Sorry, I cannot listen to that anymore. It's too annoying. Okay, so this video is 10 years old. I guess she's got a blog and she's bragging about being in music videos. This is from a real account. I'll post the link to this in the private chat, or not in the private chat, in the public chat. So this whole victim narrative that, oh my God, somebody took a private image of me and posted it on Twitter. It's like you literally were talking to your mom and bragging about this to your mom. So don't give me that shit. Okay, let me see. So yeah, a non-consensual image. No, she wanted these images out there at some point in time. And now she's mad because it's going against her current narrative. So, oh yeah, here's this one. So why did you report Brittany Venti? She was sharing a public video and asking a simple question. She chose to post non-consensual nude images. They weren't nude. They weren't nude. They were in the video. You can see she's wearing like the pink lingerie and like cupping her ass with her hands, I think in some part. And like, I mean, if she doesn't want pictures of her in lingerie, I mean, don't do a 10-minute music video where you're running around in lingerie, shaking your ass and like cupping your tits. Like, I don't know. If you don't want that out there, maybe don't do it. I don't know. It to me, that's just a kind of common sense thing, but common sense isn't too common anymore. I just retweeted something I wanted to share. Okay, because I want to show you guys this chick's timeline too. So this is a tweet from the Quartering from 4 hours ago. So let's go to this chick's timeline because she did this whole spiel about, she's like, I'm only gonna address this once. So let's see if this is still up here. Okay, here we go. I drank too much. I'm getting the hiccups. I'm going to address this one more time and one time only. A non-consensual photo was posted of me yesterday on Twitter. Smallest violin in the world, because somebody shared a public image of you. This is when people are like, so I'll tweet something. Twitter weirdos will lose their goddamn fucking minds and cry every fucking thing under the sun, call me every name under the sun. And I click on them. Like, I don't know who the fuck these people are. I click on their profile and I see, oh, pronouns in bio. Ha ha ha. And I take a screenshot and I post that. They're like, you stalked me. How dare you take a picture of my profile? And it's like, that's public. Like, what do you mean I stalked you? I didn't know who the fuck you were. And now you're on my timeline calling me a fucking racist. Like, who's stalking who now, weirdo? But that's how they work. So, the photos have been removed. The source of the photo has also been contacted, and I'm preparing to escalate to the full extent of the law. Now, this is also a woman that claims to be 100% for free speech. That's pretty hypocritical. Continued. Twitter did an outstanding job and will be excluded from legal action. There won't be anyone else involved spared. I take things all the way and I have no chill. I'm a survivor advocate, and that doesn't stop with advocating for myself as a survivor. What a strange sentence to say. Like, I won't stop advocating for myself as a survivor. So you'll never stop playing the victim? Like, I mean, that sounds really bad, but that's the way that it comes off to me. Now, that might not be what she means. Now, I don't know what level of intelligence this woman has. Aside from that that one video of her talking. I've never seen her talk before, just to my knowledge. I mean, like I said, I think I had seen that she was on Tim Pool, but I didn't see her say anything. So again, I don't know what level of intelligence this woman has, but the way, like, and that doesn't stop with advocating for myself as a survivor. To me, not knowing really anything about this chick, that just tells me that you're going to play the victim forever. Now, I get it, when you go through shit, it's really fucking hard. Like, you know, real life shit, like, I guess human trafficked, losing loved ones, surviving cancer, I don't know, almost getting murdered, I don't know, shit like that. Yeah, that's going to be really hard to get over, but you kind of have to build a fucking bridge and get the fuck over it and move on with your life eventually. I've had to learn that the past 3 fucking years. You know, I lost my sister, then I lost my cousin, then I lost my last grandfather. And that was all within the matter of like 3 months. And it was fucking rough. I didn't get out of bed for like a month and a half after my sister died. And then I had to deal with the shit with my cousin. It was really fucking hard. I actually lost a lot of friends because they said, Anna, you're too depressed. Like, I don't know what to say to you. Nothing I say will help you. You have to get through this on your own. And I was like, well, this is how I find out who my real fucking friends are right now. And it was really fucking hard. But guess what? You don't go around crying about it every single day. You know, you build a bridge and you get the fuck over it. And that's what I did. Now, again, I've never been human trafficked, but saying this, like, won't stop advocating for myself as a survivor, that to me just comes off as I'm going to be a victim forever. And I'm going to, you know, always remind people that I'm a victim, as compared to saying like, yeah, I fucking survived this shit and it made me the person that I am today. It made me stronger in some way, shape, or form. It made me more intelligent and aware of my surroundings. It made me more of, you know, able to read people better, so I know where I'm safe and where I'm not. And, you know, I get this sense about people. Maybe that person's not trustworthy. Maybe this person is, you know? So it's, this just to me doesn't say like it's someone that is growing. It's, to me, again, I've never talked to this fucking person, never really interacted with this person. But to me, this reads as I'm going to play this victim narrative forever. And honestly, this really just reminds me a lot of Amber Heard. And I don't know who these people are. They're not my friends. They're not my family. I have no reason to believe any stranger on the internet at what they're saying and take it for face value. So, I mean, prove it to me, because I'm not, this is bad to say. I mean, I you know what? It's not bad to say. I am not a sympathetic person because I have burned way too much in my life to just give out my sympathy to strangers. Like that just doesn't fly with me anymore. So if you're going to pull this victim narrative, I need some fucking receipts, you know, like Johnny Depp pulled up all his fucking receipts. Amber Heard had an edited photo. Like, don't give me that shit. I'm not going to believe anyone at face value at this point anymore in my life. And then she continues, I'd encourage my enemies to study the law. I have been for many years. Again, I don't know what level of intelligence this woman has, but I don't know. I mean, if she is very intelligent, then I think that I'm spot on in my breakdown of this half of a sentence. Let's see. I have been for many years. It might stop you from making rookie mistakes in the future. Well, okay, here's the thing. I like watching, LawTube and when lawyers cover trials and stuff. And I really like that movie, A Time to Kill. Like, I mean, it's a really intense plot. It's not for everyone, but it's a really fucking good movie and it's got an all-star cast. And I know Kevin Spacey is in it, but it was a really fucking good movie. And I didn't know about the shit that he did back in the time, but he's one of the villains of the movie. So I guess that kind of fits in a way. Like, you would believe the shit that he did in real life that would be what that greasy lawyer would do. So, but anyways, totally neither here nor there. Like, I feel like everyone kind of likes law drama movies and why do you think all of those like law TV shows have been going on for like decades at this point? But anyways, so who was it? One of Ricada's friends, Branca, even he retweeted her and was laughing at her. It's like, really, chick? Okay, so you are going to go and sue Brittany because you and your goons admitted to abusing Twitter's TOS, right? They were bragging about it, or the Amanda check. 1 second. I like how when I'm live, like it all gets like stuffy and everything. By the way, guys, thanks for sending the super chats. I appreciate it. I'll read a couple right now while I wait. This quid, thank you for $10 and it says, hey, yo, hello. Dumatron, thank you for being a member for 21 months. You look good with glasses. Thanks. I wasn't prepared to stream tonight. This randomly came up because I need to get all the receipts while they're still here. Before I get blocked, how much you guys want to bet when I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to be blocked? I'm blocked by like half of Twitter at this point, so I'm not really surprised. Cars in Depth, thank you for 180 pounds. What kind of laser did you get? I got a Beambox Pro. The Buzz CJC, thank you for the super chat. The Eliza chick is fairly tight with Adam Krigler. Oh, okay. Ice Tray, thank you for being a member for 19 months. Anna, hello. Toxic Voyix, thank you for becoming a new member. And then thank you for the super chat. Hi, I'm new. Longtime Brittany and the Quartering fan. This is funny drama. I have lots of mutuals with everyone involved. Well, hello, welcome. And then Brittany, I didn't know you were a member of my channel. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. Thank you, Anna, for the spot on coverage. Oh, Brittany, did you want to come on? I know you're trying to get your sleeping schedule up or I guess better. I tried to fix my sleeping schedule too. I started taking what is that stuff, the natural occurring stuff that you take when you need to go sleep, melatonin. It makes me sleep great. Like my insomnia is gone as long as I take it. But then I'm just not a morning person. And I'm like, oh, I'm awake and it's 8 a.m. I'm like, I'm not. My body's like, you're not supposed to be awake. Go back to sleep. And then I end up sleeping for 12 hours, which is good. I haven't slept like this, I think, since I was a fucking baby. But yeah, so I need to stop taking that. I just need to accept that I'm a night person and just go with it. I get so much more work done. I'm so much more motivated during the night. Cesario Japan, thank you for becoming a new member. And then CJ, thank you for super chat. Thank you to you, Quartering, and Brittany for exposing Eliza. I always had a bad feeling about her. I've been seeing a lot of people say that. Again, I don't know anything about this chick. She showed up on my timeline. I don't know. I guess she was on Tim Pool. And then I saw her tweeting something. I think I might have even liked the tweet, but I think that's just because she had a good comeback to someone. But this shit is fucked up. Like abusing the Twitter system to get people taken down. I mean, I had to deal with that shit on a daily fucking basis. I tweeted LOL, and this whole section of Twitter has been calling me a racist for months. And anytime I tweet anything, they're like, "Oh, you're that chick that you're racist because you said LOL about a fan casting article about some Kiki Palmer chick playing Rogue." And I was like, yeah. I said I quote tweeted an article and I said LOL. And because I tweeted LOL, I tweeted 3 fucking letters. Apparently a whole section of Twitter thinks I'm racist. And it's like, are you guys retarded? Take in mind, these are also the people that went through my Twitter timeline for like a year to find out that my family dog had died a year ago. And they're like, oh, your dog's dead. And I'm like, the one that died a year ago, like she was like 13 years old and she had cancer. Like that, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but dogs don't live forever. And she lived a really long and happy life, but you're the good person in this situation because you stalked me to go find out, something to get on me, to get under my skin. And you found out my family dog died a year ago. And these people were so fucking retarded. They were using pictures of Tulip. And I'm like, dog that died was a pug, you retard. Tulip is a puppy and she's a little Pekingese. But that's the level of intelligence on Twitter. Also, guys, there's over 500 people here. Please smash the like button, please, and thank you. Let's see. Majar fan, thank you. Your memberships are called younglings. Is that meant to be young? Oh, did I spell it wrong? Oh, shit. Am I really? Is it spelled wrong, man? I'm dyslexic as fuck. Oh, God. Is it really spelled wrong? All right. Well, yeah. It's supposed to be younglings from Star Wars. Fuck. You're the first person that has pointed that out to me, and I've had memberships available for years now. So that's not just on me at this point. I told her that years ago. Okay. Apparently he told me that years ago. All right. So... All right, you and him he told me years ago, and then you told me just now. Nobody else has brought it up to me. All right. But so I responded, which again, that's probably going to get me in trouble, but it says, oh, that's such bullshit. The photos from public music video you censored, video you censored too, that's been up on YouTube for over 6 years with 0 age restrictions. You didn't like, so you and your goons abused Twitter system to get Brittany banned. It's fucked up. Stop lying. And yeah, it is fucked up. And she is fucking lying. Here, I'm going to put this tweet in there. If you guys are on Twitter, I kind of want to ratio her just because I'm salty like that right now because she got my friend banned. I'm less than 1,000 likes under her, and she's got significantly more views on this tweet than me, and I think she's got a much bigger following than I do too, so that's pretty good on my end. Oh yeah, she's got 278k followers on Twitter. I only have like 90 something k. Yeah, I think my like ratio is pretty on her at this point. But okay, look, even Cecil came in there and called her a fraud. Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think too, guys. And so here's again, this is the thread that has all the fucking receipts. And he's got all the receipts. So he says, so Eliza claims to have been trafficked in LA as a young girl, but forgot she was well known in the My Chemical Romance known in the My Chemical Romance during that time. She lived on MySpace and hung out with Jeffree Star around 2007, date she sets for her alleged trafficking. All right. Oh yeah, let me make this big so you guys can see. Okay, so yeah. So again, this is the person that's pointing out, hey, you claim to have been, and this is what Brittany saw. So Brittany was tagged or was sent this thread. I think this person follows Brittany, and he was like, yo, Brittany, I know you kind of cover this kind of stuff, and you know, here's all of these links to this person that doesn't, like, their story isn't adding up. She lived on my, okay, sorry, I just read that one. It says, Elia Cutts is ignorant. She likes to say the N-word. It doesn't matter if she was drunk or joking. That would, okay, so that I guess is a YouTube video as well. You guys can go check that out. I posted this, I'll post this thread in here again if you guys want to go look at it and open it up. Also save these videos because they're probably going to get taken down. I also hung out with Jeffree Star in from 2005 to 2008 and was around when she first showed up to the crew. Back then, she was a silly fangirl of My Chemical Romance and gave 2 shits about child trafficking. You see, in 2007, when she claims things went down, she was rolling between LA, Phoenix, Chicago, and didn't drink or do drugs. She's a straight edge girl with who traveled all over the place and had a mile-long internet history of daily posts. Okay. Oh, like she's claiming that she was straight edge, but then let me see. What is this? Oh, okay. I have to share audio. Can you hear this? Can you guys hear that or no? Put a 1 in the chat if you could hear that. Can she influence YouTube strikes? I don't know. Oh, it's muted. All right, let me reshare this. Audio. Okay, 2. No, you guys can't hear. All right, she just basically said her name was Eliza.
Eliza?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How was your food today?
It was fabulous.
Oh. Explain to me where we are and who we're with.
We're at Pick Me Ups in Chicago. Is it Pick Me Up or Pick Me Up? Pick Me Up. Pick Me Up. Pick Me Up. We're at Pick Me Up in Chicago. We're here with Pete.
Who?
Pete.
Who? Okay, thank you. And?
Me, you, Chris.
Me.
And Jenna Rones.
Jenna
T. Rones.
Jenna Rones she got her new iPhone and she was just timing people going poop in the bathroom. So first, let's start this off since this is an official interview.
Yes.
So
you want to sit over here?
No. Okay. I like to be across.
Do you edit these?
No.
Oh, awesome.
Don't mess up.
Okay.
Why does it smell like poo over here, dude?
I'll tell you why.
I'll
tell you. 30 seconds. Technically, it's 4 minutes and 30 seconds. True.
No, it does. It smells like butt. No, for real. Like somebody stepped on crap.
All right. I don't really want to watch the rest of it. I have whatever. So she was here not being human trafficked. Okay, so C. Eliza had years to stand up for sex trafficking with her massive myself presence. Is this supposed to be myself or MySpace? I'm not sure. Ma Jordan fan, they super chat. Venti regularly gets in hot water for telling the truth. She has a heart of investigative journalist. Yeah, no, I agree. I watched her video of what was his name? The manosphere guy that died suddenly. God, what was his name? The black guy that wore glasses and he told chicks that they were like they were not good enough to get a high value man and all that stuff. That guy. I watched her video on that guy. I still need to watch the ones about like the lolicon shit because that shit seems fucked up. But no, Brittany I feel like she pisses off everyone in the right way and it brings out their true colors. Kevin Samuels, yes, that was his name. Kevin Samuels. I liked watching his streams though. It was funny watching him like completely destroy people. I feel like he was the modern day Jerry Springer. Like, I was like, can you just give this man, I mean, he probably made more money on his own, but I was like, can this be a reality? I mean, it was a reality show basically, but it reminded me of Jerry Springer. And maybe that's somebody asked me what my guilty pleasure was. And I'm like, I don't know. I used to love the Jerry Springer show Baggage. That is the funniest dating show ever. But, yeah, no, and I saw somebody, they're like, why are you defending Brittany when you guys got into it on Simpcast because you have different views on porn? And I'm like, so I have to be friends with people that agree with me on 100% everything and share every single thing that, like, every opinion that I have, they have to share that. I'm like, do you know how fucking retarded that sounds? Like, who the fuck cares? Brittany's against porn. So what? That her feelings on it has nothing to do with my life, right? So Brittany's against it and she's going to abdicate against it. And I mean, I don't know how much traction that's going to get. You know, I feel like that's going to be around. I mean, you can go back and look at caveman drawings like on walls and they like painted pornography on walls. It's been around since before the freaking Ice Age. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon. But, you know, she has her opinions on things and I have my opinions on things, right? We have completely different tastes in a lot of things and that's completely fine because we're completely different fucking people. It doesn't change my opinion or view on her as a human being. It doesn't, you know, change any of that. It's like, so we disagree on stuff. Who the fuck cares? Right? I mean, it just blows my fucking mind. John, fuck you. Calling me old lady? You bitched out of the Jack show early last night, so don't call me an old lady. You couldn't keep up with all of us. Let's see. What are you meant to jerk off to? And that's my point as to why I am for it. Captain Chokeout. So yeah, again, you don't have to like it. Just like somebody that's like an avid smoker. So I hate cigarettes. I will not be around people that smoke cigarettes. I don't go over to people's houses that smoke cigarettes. I remember my grandpa would smoke cigarettes and I never wanted to be over at my grandpa's house, especially after my grandma died, because I'm just like, I don't like being around people that smoked. And one of my uncles, like I saw him like recently and he's just like, oh yeah, you were so afraid of me when you were a little kid. Like you never wanted to be around me. And I'm like, that's because you were like an avid smoker. I hate the smell of cigarettes. I will not go around it. I hate being around it. Like it's one thing to like be stuck with it in public, but it's like, I'm very like and I'm like, especially like you can't bring that to my house. Like that's one of my house rules. But again, that's my house, right? Like this is where I live. This is my area. Whatever the fuck you do in your house, I mean, just because I don't agree with it, that doesn't mean, you can't do it. That's your fucking house. Do whatever the fuck you want at your house. Just don't bring it over to my fucking house. And when I'm walking down the street, don't blow it in my fucking face, like those are little things, right? Those are little things. But yeah. But smoking makes you look cool and tough. No, it doesn't. Being a very strong boy and lifting weights makes you look cool. That's my opinion. And some chicks are into scrawny dudes. I don't get it, but whatever. They like it. Or, some people are chubby chasers. I don't get it, but someone else likes it. But yeah. So somebody was bringing that up and I was like, why would I not defend her? This is wrong. Like, do you want me to like sit back just because we disagree on things? I don't like water. I don't expect any other human being on the planet to agree with me that I think, just because I think water is disgusting doesn't mean I think everyone in the world is wrong and I shouldn't talk about them. I shouldn't defend them because they like water and I don't, right? So it's one of the stupidest arguments I've seen brought up. But yeah, so when it comes to all of this shit, and it's like, okay, well, one, this Eliza chick is being a complete fucking hypocrite, being all for free speech. I think somebody was bringing up that Twitter thread. Let me see. I think it might be recently on her Twitter, because I saw people tweeting about it, like how she's like, oh, I'm for free speech. I'll always fight for free speech. Oh, you guys want to see something cool? Beautiful part. You can see. Oh no, it's not even sharing the thread that I'm pulling up. I'm gonna go and do. Okay, let me do advanced search. Do you guys know how to do advanced search? It's really fun. Let me share this. This is how you find things fast. I only discovered this on accident. And I was like, oh my God. Okay. You know what? I have to. Can I spell speech right? I don't know. No! So you already have to have looked something up. You go to advanced search. I need to go get this chick's Twitter profile. Where's her link? Is there a tag? God dang it. Okay. We'll find the quarterings tag. This is the fun part of Twitter. You go here. You go copy. Copy. Okay. From this account, paste. Okay. So then it'll show you all the tweets that she's done with that search in it. So I want to be crystal clear. I'll die on the hill of free speech in America. Obviously, she won't, considering she just censored Brittany Venti and the quartering. The government cannot remove it. The WEF cannot remove it. Free speech is an inalienable human right, with or without both the government or the WEF. What the fuck is the WEF? I'm really going to have to Google this, aren't I? I don't know what this means. What is it? World Economic Forum. Oh, is that thing where they all just basically plan our demise? That's what that is. It's like that little convention for the world dictators or something. They met yesterday. Yeah. It's basically Dr. Evil and all of his minions meeting to talk about how they're going to give us something next, right? It's the thing that George Soros always goes to. Yeah. Let's see. Let me read a couple of super chats. Dark If Comics presents she stalked Gerald Way from My Chemical Romance and conned her way into his crew and dated him for a while and went Psycho X on him for years after. Is that who she's claiming human trafficked her? Like she got groomed? Or is she trying to like do the Me Too thing? I don't know. Gerald of Rivia. Okay. This is sounding more and more like Amber Heard by the minute. Oh my gosh. Wait, is that what this is? Like she's a bitter yes, she read it. Oh, you mean the super chat? Yeah, sorry. I was on a little rant. But I mean, what? What? Really? Okay, let's Google this. Let's Google him and Eliza Blue. Let's see. You're away. Okay. And yeah, Eliza. I didn't spell her name right. And Eliza. Okay, all right, here she is. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so there he is. All right. Oh, Gerard. I don't know why I was calling him Gerald. Oh my God. I feel retarded. I have a sticker with him on it too. Oh my God. This makes me feel like I'm in like elementary school again. Jesus. Okay, let's see. I've seen anyone remember Eliza Cut's thread, but I'm having trouble perceiving the whole story. What the fuck happened? Okay, let's. Okay. So we got a thread. Okay, she was a hairdresser that was obsessed with Gerard and managed to force herself into his life through. Oh, let me make this bigger so you guys can see this. God damn it, wrong screen. Oh shit. Let's see. And forced herself into his life through work and friendship she formed with Mikey and Alyssa. Search Word's most hated crew for more info about her and Alyssa. The general understanding is she all but stalked him, infiltrated his life, so she was unavoidable, then went off the deep end when they were in a relationship and he left her. Then he was engaged to Lynn's within the same year. She also made herself an information about her and Gerard very easily accessible to fans, flaunted their relationship, and then got mad when she got hate about her behavior. She lurked in My Chemical Romance sites and communities like Live Journal and posted public blogs that could easily be read on MySpace, Buzznet, all now purged. It's wild. If you haven't read her fan fiction, she wrote, what? Oh no. Oh no. She wrote fan fiction. Oh Jesus. I used to be really into Labyrinth fan fiction. I know I'm a fucking nerd. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Oh, now I'm embarrassed for her. That's so bad. Oh my God. And something tells me she was an adult writing this. Like, I used to read it when I was a kid. And there was some really good sequels to Labyrinth fan fiction that were really fucking good. But oh my God. Imagine writing My Chemical Romance fan fiction, dear fucking Lord, about their relationship. Oh no! Oh no! So it's like her diary. Oh, that's so awful. Oh no. It explains some things. I'll bet poorly since it's written so terribly and hard to read. Oh my God, do I need to open? Oh God. What is on here? Oh no. Oh my God, please don't be porn. Oh my God, it's real. It's real. Jesus. Oh. Oh no. Look at how much she wrote. Like, maybe if she spent more time looking for like a real relationship and a real boyfriend, maybe. What the hell? Oh no. Why is there Russian on my screen? Okay, there we go. Wait, let's just click to a random spot. This is bad. Okay, that night at the gym, something special was to happen. As she was on the elliptical trainer, she flipped through a rock magazine that she had purchased a day prior. Why does this need to be in the story? Why is this important to the plot? She was reading an article on one of her favorite bands, and there was a tiny picture of 5 guys. She stared at what appeared to be the lead singer for what felt like 5 minutes. He was the most beautiful thing she had ever seen. Oh, dear Lord. This is not a compelling story. Like, oh, she was on the elliptical at the gym and she was flipping through a magazine. Like, no, it's got to be something magical and catchy. Like, I don't know, like one of those typical Disney scenes where it's like you're reading a book or like you're trying to read something and the paper goes flying in the wind and you go and you run and you try to get it and it's like the mist and the wind and then it like the flyer or something goes right onto a poster and you pull the picture down and it's the poster of the My Chemical Romance band that's playing tonight near you and it's the invite is like the ticket that your friend gave you and that's what flew onto there and you read it and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go see My Chemical Romance, and then you look up and you see the poster and the one that you like is the guy that's right in the middle staring at you and you're mesmerized by the photograph of him and his eyes and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna see this guy perform, and then you go to the concert and you see him perform and it's like you're mesmerized, like in a trance, like what's his name, Ewan McGregor in Big Fish when he sees her, the chick, and then he's like, oh my God, and like time stood still and then he's got to go find her and get her all the damn daffodils. Like, that's how you tell a fucking compelling story, like romantical. Like, have you never watched a fucking movie? Like, did you not watch any? Well, I guess none of those movies were around when this is happening, huh? I don't know. There's been cheesy romance movies since the beginning of time. What the hell is this shit? This is like a soccer mom wrote this. Like, this is why like Twilight passed. It's like, oh, he's 107-year-old vampire that's a virgin that continuously goes to high school and is into the 17-year-old chick. Oh yeah, that's totally romantical. Yeah, 107-year-old virgin. That's what every woman wants. Nope. Boring soccer mom. The Notebook was in a Notebook around when this is all going on. I guess maybe the book was, but I don't know about the movie. Disney 80s Disney romance movie. Heck, go watch a Disney movie at this point. Like cheesy romance movies. Go watch Audrey Hepburn movies or Marilyn Monroe movies. Like there's cheesy stuff that happens and all that, but come on. Jesus. Ravenclaw, thank you for your super chat. Porn can be beneficial. It's not everyone, but it can be good. It's like alcohol and a good video games in terms of consumption. Do you know how many fucking wars have been avoided because dudes just jerk off to porn instead of bombing each other? Like, I'm just saying, I think it's very beneficial. And I don't see anything wrong with it. And I mean, yeah, it's like alcohol. It's like if you're an alcoholic, then that's a problem. If you're addicted to porn, that's a problem. That to me is just a self-control thing. And if you don't have self-control, I mean, you got more problems in your life than that. But yeah, I can't believe I'm reading My Chemical Romance fan fiction. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh my God. And this is the chick that's going around flagging people. Like, no wonder she got so mad at Brittany. This is probably one of the most insecure people I've ever come across on the internet. And that's saying something. Imagine how many words is this? Like, sometimes fan fiction will tell you how many words this is. May 1st, 2008 at 3:37 p.m. You know that. Wait, what? This is the sneak peek. Oh, I'm going to make this bigger so you guys can see this because I'm not making this up. You know, this bed is huge. You can sleep here with me if you want. Oh, you little sneaky Paul. Oops, I meant Gerard. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Like, this is so, like, it goes on and on. And this is the chick that got Brittany Venti and the quartering put into Twitter jail. I mean, is the quartering back? Let's see. Let's go away. Okay, let's refresh his page. Is he back? Has he tweeted anything? Has he liked anything? Last 3 hours. Okay, let's see. Anything recent? 2 hours ago. If you end up, let's see. Okay, I guess 2 hours was last time the quartering. Do we have a wellness check on the quartering? I don't know. We'll see. Okay. What are we looking for? I don't know. What's that? I don't know, but that thing looked cool. Oh my God. Do I have to read more of this? Do you guys want me to read more of this embarrassing fan fiction, or can I move on? Let's see. Can I move on? Eliza is a grifter. That's what I'm getting. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to keep reading this fan fiction, and a 2 if I can move on and finish that thread, because this is so embarrassing. Like, oh my God, I hope this dude has a restraining order. Like, at this point, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, how awkward. Wait, there's page 1 of 9. What? 1 of 9? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no. Okay, that's something else. Oh, okay, good. Go away. What's this? Oh no, part 1, part 2. MySpace? Blog MySpace.com. Fuck this shit. Okay, I see a bunch of 1s. Oh shit, I forgot. Which one was it? Was 1 read it, or was 2 move on? Ah shit, what did I say? I think 1 is to keep reading it, huh? Let's see. Okay, I see a lot of twos. Maybe I should just put a poll in the chat. I'm gonna try that. We're gonna try this again. I don't know what you guys want. All right, here you go. I'll give you guys a minute. Oh my god, I'm almost out of juice. It is midnight, isn't it? All right, you guys can go vote in the chat. Now I'm out of juice. All I have left is wine. I didn't really want to get drunk tonight, but that's all I have left. Let me read the super chats while you guys vote. Mr. Rain, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Caleb Lyle, thank you for the super chat. Smoking cigarettes is actually cool. I try to tell girls that, but whenever I try to talk to them, they just say, get away from me, and ew, you stink. I would be one of those chicks. I fucking hate it. Stay the fuck away from me. Like, I don't need my clothes smelling bad. I don't need that cancer getting into my lungs. Like, stay the fuck away from me if you smoke. When you're smoking. Russell, thank you, Dad. If you're so into world peace, why not wear a tail that has nothing to do with world peace, Russell? Dark Gift Comics presents, thank you for the $10 super chat. She alluded to the band trafficking her, but never actually said which is her MO. She always talks about situations, but never gives details or proof. She's now advocating for Tate victims, giving no info. So she's grifting is what I'm getting out of this. Jason Sandwick, thank you. Can you shout out Eliza and tell her to dump Isaac because he isn't the thankful type? He got mad because she looked at him. What the fuck? Also, I want to date her. Who is Isaac? Also, you spelled Eliza wrong. Or is this Elise? Elisa? Okay, can you shout out Elisa and tell her to dump Isaac because he isn't the thankful type. He got mad at me because she looked at him. What the fuck? I also want to date her. All right, there you go. I have no idea what any of that means. Russell, thank you for that. Puppies are dying in the Ukraine, Anna. That has nothing to do with the thing that you want, Russell. All right. The chat has spoken. 44% want me to read it, and 57% say to move on. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to move on because I don't want to read this shit. Like, oh my God. What is it? Okay. Let me read this. I'm going to read this one paragraph. She smiled. This Paul was odd, but it was the best possible way. The night before she was to see him for the first time in months, he dropped the bomb. Paul told Emma he had a girlfriend and that he never wanted her to think that he had ill intentions toward her. He didn't want to come across as a creep. She was perplexed. She had always assumed he was gay. With further thought about the conversation, she decided she had a crush on her due to the fact that he felt a need to say that he wasn't trying to be a creep. He was a total creep. Emma loved it. Whoa! That tells a lot about her. All right, that's it for the weird fan fiction shit. We're done with the weird fan fiction shit. Done with it. Oh yeah, I guess we go back to Reddit now. Let's see. I also know that there's a long-standing rumor that Gerard paid for her to have an abortion, and she may not have she may not have started herself, but she later denied that ever happened, and she was never pregnant. All right, so what? This is fucking weird, and I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed that this shit is on my timeline, that this shit was on my thread, that I am now associated with this shit forever. Oh my God. This is fucking bizarre. What is this? Oh, Chrissy just got into the mix. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can share this on screen. Just look at this. Look at this. A screen cap from a public music video is not a non-consensual nude unless someone was drugged and trafficked to a desert to make a music video for world star Hip Hip. How is it non-consensual? Brittany Venti did nothing wrong. I hope Eliza Blue can see that. Retweet, heart, love Chrissy. Look at Chrissy. Chrissy is jumping in on the game. Look at that. And she's 100% right. She is 100% right. Let's get back to going down a deep dive. Okay. So we read these two. Let's see. See, Eliza Blue had years to stand up for sex trafficking with her massive myself presence and never did. She was friends with many dudes that later got outed for being pedophiles, and she did never spoke out once. What? I'm sorry, Manuel. Proper English, please. I'm not the one. I'm dyslexic. I'm terrible at it, but proofread. I'm bad at it too. I think that Twitter should have the spell check. I think that should happen. Like, when you're texting, is the little red line under it. I think it should do that too. Let's see. From MySpace, Eliza Blue also was popular on live stream platform Stickum. I had a front page Friday night show every week with Cyber 54 and regularly interacted with Eliza Blue, Jeffree Star, Matthew Lush. She was a completely different person. Okay. I've never even heard of that. UC 2007, Eliza Blue was busy claiming to be engaged to Gerard Way of My Chemical Romance during the same time she now claims to have been trafficked during the same time. This, coupled with the fact that she refuses to name her abusers, and now you see the big lie. What's this? Oh, it's I'll share the audio, but I'm not going to be able to play it because it's music. Okay, we have to mute it. It's just photos, I think. So that's her. Yeah, see, it's music. And Gerard. I got to put on my sweater, guys, because it's too fucking cold in here. Oh, my God. Frost called it quits, did she? Is this just like a compilation of them and like together with pictures and everyone? What? Okay. Don't you think she would have been writing about it in her live journal, talking about it to all of her fans, raising awareness? Nah, because she had it made and figured people would be too stupid to research it. Last year, someone complied to the My Chemical Romance story to show Eliza Blue was a crazy stalker of the band, threatened to commit suicide. The trafficking story is just made up entirely, probably to get back years later at My Chemical Romance band members why she doesn't name anyone. Yeah, that's the most suspicious thing about it, is if you were human trafficked, like, why wouldn't you call out the people that did it to you? Right? Like, that seems very counterproductive to me. And I feel like to anyone, like, it's like, oh, who kidnapped you and who manipulated you and who did all this shit to you? It's like, I don't know, unless you signed some kind of NDR, which I don't think it would apply in this sense. You would tell your fucking story, right? And you would say, these are the people that did it. I will draw you a fucking picture of them. I will tell you where they live. These people need to go to fucking jail so that way they don't take advantage of anyone ever again, right? That's a logical thing to do, but apparently not. Now break into now with this Taylor trailer from her sex trafficking survivor interview. She was a farm girl. She wanted to be famous. See, things aren't adding up, and we have only used her own words. And see, this is why Brittany was asking questions. An NDA. Did I say NDR? Yeah, sorry. Sorry, guys. It's like midnight. I've been doing shit all day. I'm sorry. I was not in the mindset to do a stream, especially not at midnight. Also, guys, there's 649 people here. Please smash that like button, please, and thank you. That would be awesome. Mm, mm. Getting the hiccups. Dark gift comic person saying for $2. Watch the first 15 minutes of her Timcast episode, Deaf Grifter. Do I want to? Does anybody have a timestamp? Is that what it is? The first 15 minutes? Do I have to do that now, or can I watch that separate? I want to watch that separately. I really don't want to. You know what, Dark Gift Comics? I believe you. I believe you. We'll do that. I believe you because I don't want to watch it. I will take your word for it at this point. But I've seen people in threads saying that they didn't like her on Tim Pool. It gets weirder. Eliza Blue was on TV show Blind Date, which ran from 1990. How old is this chick? To 2006. On that show from 2006, Eliza claimed to be age 21 and talked about sex. Yet a year later, she was 17 and being trafficked. It's not adding up. All right. I guess we aren't going to get an answer to that question I just asked. 2006, Blind Date, 21 years old. 2007, My Chemical Romance, Emo Girl, MySpace, Stickum, and Getting Trafficked. 2016, Refusing Sex for $150K. 2022, 15 years ago at 17, I was trafficked, setting the date at 2007. See the issue? Coupled with her blocking and attacking people for asking questions. Yeah, okay, that is shady as fuck. Let me see. What is this? Blind Date American TV series. During the syndicate years, 1999 to 2006. Age 21, Phobia herself, Illinois. Her phobia is herself. Let's see. Sex trafficking survivor and advocate. At 17, Eliza was moved to LA with big dreams. Within 48 hours, the man who had promised to make her a star had sold her to another man in Hollywood for $500. This was the only beginning of an ordeal that would last for over 15 years. Wait, so was this like sports where an agent was like to another agent, like, hey, I like your talent. I'll give you $500 and I'll take over her management. And she's trying to pass it off as sex trafficking. Is that it? I get offers from people all the time to buy my YouTube channel. They're like, hey, I'll give you, X amount of money if I can buy your YouTube channel. And I'm like, no. Half the time I don't even respond to the emails. Actually, 99.9% of the time I don't respond to the emails. But that's what it seems like to me. Like, the man who promised to make her a star, so her manager or her agent had sold her to another man in Hollywood for $500. So another agent bought her contract from her current agent for $500. That's what this reads as to me, but apparently that's sex trafficking. Now, this could just be poorly written stuff. Again, nobody apparently knows the full story. But as a person who is capable of critical thinking, this is what this reads as to me, face value. I don't know. Am I wrong? Do you guys think that can you see the logic behind my breakdown of this? Was this one sentence? Two sentences of these three, excuse me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. 3 fucking sentences. Do you guys think that that's a pretty good analysis? Was that she had an agent and another agent said that, oh, I want to take over her talent management, and they signed a contract and he paid a $500 fee to take over being her like talent manager? Does that sound reasonable and logical? Like, to me, that's what it sounds like based on what this is. Let's see. She is an Epstein Island. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, Anna, don't be dense. I'm not being dense. I'm saying that's what this reads as to me. Like, they're not wording this very well if they're trying to say that she was trafficked. Like, you think somebody's only gonna... guys, she's not ugly. Like, she would be worth a lot more than $500. So don't give me that shit. Like, is she in a third world country? No, she's in LA. Like, I would think human trafficking, they pay a little bit more money because it's a very, I'm assuming it's a very dangerous and I mean, I know it's an illegal thing to do, but I'm pretty sure that they would pay more than $500 for someone. Like cows. Cows are more expensive than $500 if you want a certain kind. Like, give me a break. But all right. Let's continue. The story doesn't add up. She was an internet star in 2007, and it never came up. Then was a world star hip hop girl. It would make more sense if the trafficking happened in the 2016 era. Now her actual story, groomed at age 15 at Vans Warped Tour for 2 years by unnamed photographer, went to LA with the photographer and moved before she was 18, got into drugs and was sold. Now we have a good timeline for everything. My Chemical Romance only played the Vans Warped Tour from 2004 to 2005, putting her story at 2005 for being 15 years old, yet somehow in 2006, she was on Blind Date to be 21 years old. So she lied about her age on a show. So is she claiming she was trafficked by My Chemical Romance members, people connected to Blind Date, Jeffree Star, James Charles, unnamed photographer. It's just another grift, folks. 2012 phone call to her mom about being a video vixen from her personal YouTube she hasn't posted on in years. Didn't seem to mind or care about her story, and almost everyone almost enjoying her video vixen prostitute lifestyle. I wouldn't say it's a prostitute lifestyle. I would say she's dancing in lingerie. I mean, J-Lo does that, but J-Lo does it a little bit more classy and tastefully. I will say, and there's a much bigger budget there. She even tried to get on American Idol, yet 11 years ago, she was 29 in 2011, making her 17 years old in 2005. Claim false yet again. Like, does she not know how the internet works? How could someone live so many lives? All at once. Sorry, I'm getting cold. Getting really cold. It's cold in here. My heater's on. I don't know why I guess it's just that cold. It's that cold in here. Okay, well, here, women lie about their age all the time. Nobody knows how old she really is unless somebody got a hold of her damn birth certificate. Are you okay, Anna? Yeah. I just got the hiccups because I'm talking so much and I'm drinking too fast. And it's really cold in here. In 2010, New York Post had her at 20. Had her age at 28 as one to watch for. Oh my God, what is this? Chicago auditions Tuesday, 119. Eliza Seep, 28 from Chicago, the hair and makeup artist, aka Eliza Cuts, performed Oh Holy Night, and Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compares to You. Let's see. This is her. Oh, she looks good here. I like this hair on her. She should do the Marilyn Monroe thing. It looks much better. That's the best picture of her yet. Okay. Oh, so this is just... that's unfortunate. She should do this look. All right. 2009, Eliza Seep, also known especially on the internet as Eliza Cuts, had been, that's like so like 2000s, like the whole cutting era, had been all the buzz at the Chicago American Idol audition for season 9. The singer reportedly has been spending a lot of time with the producers and had been filmed excessively. And I guess that's a blog about it. Here's Eliza Cuts singing with her band 14 years ago before she went on to be on American Idol. Maybe it's the horrible quality, but she doesn't seem like the next Adam Lambert. Oh, I don't want to listen to it. She was on tour with Jeffree Star at the time. Makes you wonder why she never jumped into the James Charles, Toddy Westbrook drama Jeffree was all wrapped up in. She was probably working on inventing her new trafficking story that simply doesn't add up. Dun, 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 dun. Wow, there's 666 people watching. Please smash that like button, please. And thank you. That's pretty funny. Let's continue. Oh my God. Yes. Can you guys see like this whole thread? This is what Brittany saw. And then Brittany asked her questions about this. I got a lot of fucking questions about this, but if I ask the questions, am I going to get flagged and get my Twitter taken away from me? No, thank you. Weird that an advocate to fight against sexual assault plus abuse, grooming, CSA, trafficking, etc. would mention James Charles without mentioning his alleged crimes towards minors, which have been prominent in the news. Then again, Eliza is Jeffree Star's old friend. Maybe James Charles looks like me. Oh, I've seen this picture before, but I thought that this was Rose. Is it McCallan? The chick from Charmed. She looks like the chick from Charmed here. You look like James Charles, not gonna lie. No, she looks like the chick from Charmed right there. And I guess that's her, and that's that's what Jeffree Star used to look like. Dear Lord. Why was Jeffree Star on tour? Does he do music? See, I don't know anything about these people. I like to sit in my hobbit hole and paint. All this other stuff is not my thing. Russell, thank you for the super chat. People are seeing she ate the poo-poo. Have you seen it? But apparently it's legit, meaning she was either forced or is legitimately out of her mind. I have not seen that, Russell, and I do not want to see that. Is that real? Rose McGowan. Yes, that's the name. Gosh, that was... Couldn't think about it. Jeremy Burris, thank you for the super sticker. And it says, keep it up. Ah, well, thank you. Thank you. I will. Okay. I guess when this person said something controversial last year about Eliza Blue, she was right on the money. Okay, this is what this chick said. Let me make this bigger. This chick says, can I just say something controversial real quick? I noticed something interesting about an anti-trafficker's survival story. So Eliza Blue, a known anti-trafficking advocate, says she was trafficked at 17 when she came to Los Angeles. Let me just look at this thread. Okay. That same thing that I think I read this one. As 17-year-old minor Eliza moved to LA with big dreams becoming a star. 48 hours later, the man who promised her $500. Today, Eliza is an advocate combating human sex trafficking industry worth $150 billion. Eliza was born in 1985, making it the year 2002 when she started being trafficked. Eliza Blue has not always been known as Blue. She has also been known as Seep, Cuts, and Nose. She's been a hairstylist and model. Eliza Blue's biography, who was born 16 September 1985, Mars, and she was professional human trafficking survivor advocate. In this blog, we bring all the details about Eliza Blue, just like Eliza Blue biography, Eliza Blue wiki, Eliza Blue age, blah, 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 blah. Here's a video as Eliza Cuts when she was best friends with Jeffree Star, the YouTube in 2007, and as Eliza knows talking about the privilege of refusing $150,000 for sex more recently than 5 years ago. Here she is on a show called Blind Date where you see where she is extremely rude to the guy and the other people. Where she says she's 21, it's now about the year 2006. Yet she stated she was trafficked for 15 years since 2002. A hip hop style video of Eliza Blue twerking for an app advertisement called World Star 5 years ago. This video was posted. Now another thing that happened in 2002, My Chemical Romance was getting big. In fact, Eliza Cuts was cutting hair for bands and met Gerard Way, who she later dated for a couple of years, especially 2006 through 7, based on reports. So to distance herself from being buddies with Jeffree Star, Alyssa Simpson who dated Gerard Way's brother, and Gerard Way himself. She changed aliases to Eliza Knows, then again to Eliza Blue, and talked about being trafficked from 2002 to 2017, 15 years. Looks like Eliza Blue is always going from one thing to the next as long as it benefits her and gives her attention and fame. No wonder why a lot of sex trafficking and CSEM survivors are blocked by her, because she simply does not give a fuck about them if it doesn't benefit her. Well, shit, look at this. And then it's something else, account that no longer exists. A look at her locals site, she posted many things about Elon Musk and Teslas. Okay. More about Tesla and Elon Musk. Here is her with her free Tesla. What? She got a free Tesla? I want a free fucking Tesla. I want a free one. Give me a free Tesla, Elon. Oh my God. You give that. I want the Tesla truck, man. I got to take all these packages to the fucking post office. Give me that Tesla truck, man. I'll charge it. Charge that shit. You don't get your cobalt from children in Africa, so that's a good thing. Let's see. She says she wants to help, but blocks people who ask for help and rude. She support Exodus Cry and NCOSE, who are not anti-trafficking, but anti-porn and sexual expression too. What's this? There's no such thing as non-consensual porn or child porn. Eliza, consent is the biggest word in porn. Anything that strays from consent is not porn. It's assault. Plus, you're lying through your veneers. You teamed up with Lila Micklethwaite to admonish all porn on Clubhouse. I'm not anti-willing adult porn. I'm anti-child porn, non-consensual, blah, blah, blah. This is a deep fucking rabbit hole. Deep fucking rabbit hole. Holy shit, man. You know what I think, Eliza? I think you're trying to profit off of Twitter, making profit off of child sexual abuse material. I was raped when I was 9 and 10 years old, and the way that you tweeted towards me was very rude. So I really don't think you actually care. Jane, you are correct. Eliza has blocked hundreds of CSA and trafficking survivors who dare ask her for one crumb of accountability for her constant conflation of right-wing abuse being removed, and Twitter's CSEM issue. She does not profit off of this. This is how she earns her income. I don't even know what this is. I'm getting exhausted from all this shit. While we were talking about OnlyFans, everyone should know that Twitter is also distributing illegal pornography. There is child sexual abuse, rape, and trafficking on all of these sites because they don't verify age and consent for porn uploads. Follow Eliza Blue to learn more. One of the most important reads of the year, opinion, the child of porn. Oh God. I don't want that shit on my fucking timeline, man. She supports what are these things? What are these acronyms for? This one and earn it, act along with. Oh my God, how long is this fucking thread? Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah! I'm gonna get in trouble for showing this. What? As Eliza Cuts, Eliza Knows, and Eliza Blue, as stated in tweets above, she was a model, and here's links to some of her photos. Oh no! Oh my God! Ah! Ah! Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! I almost want to send this to Brittany. I think I'm going to. Let's see. Copy link to tweet. Oh my God, the rabbit hole gets deeper. What else could there be? Oh my God. I like this choke out. She seems completely mentally stable. All right. I'm going to open this in another tab and pull it off to the side and see if make sure there's nothing bad. Okay. Oh yeah, there's nothing bad here. I don't know why it shows underwear on that one. Okay, hold on. Let me just do the whole window. Okay, so these are her modeling photos. Okay, yeah. That one with her underwear, that one was only on there. At least I think. I don't see how these are modeling photos, nor would I have these up as modeling photos, you know? Like, I wouldn't post these ones on my site. What on earth? Trouble? What is this? Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That was it. That wasn't that bad. The ones right here are worse with the that one. That one. What on earth? Oh, this is her Instagram. Best 9 of Instagram. Okay, I can't get flagged for this. This is from her own fucking Instagram. All right. I don't know. I don't think these are flattering photos. But that's just me. For the deleted tweet a few tweets back, this is what it was. Eliza spoke to Layla about this. Eliza made the choice not to hold Layla accountable and double down just to expose how these people tend to ignore crimes of their peers so they can profit. Eliza takes money regularly and from a former teacher who was charged with sexual assault with a minor. And new. Here's a thread that made about her along with another tweet with some links to videos. Oh my God. Imagine a public person who earns their living off internet donations raised in awareness, claims to be sex trafficking survivor, refuses to name her abusers. Wouldn't naming abusers help others to stay away from them? That's exactly what I said earlier. Oh God, this is another thread. Oh my God. Oh my God. How many fucking threads are there about this chick? Oh my goodness. Like, why? Why is there so much shit? Guys, why? Oh my God. She pissed off a lot of fucking people. Russell, thank you. I don't think you want to know what she had to do for that Tesla, Anna. She might not have paid money for it, but that doesn't mean it was free. All right. Good point, Russell. Good point. The attention, Anna. I know, but it's so much. It's so much fucking shit. Like, I don't get it. I don't like learning about these rabbit hole people unless it's fucking interesting, you know? Like this isn't interesting. This is just like, how do you go down the rabbit hole of embarrassment and lies? Like, I have read fan fiction. I have seen stupid photos, stalking band members. Like, oh my God, like this is just sad. Now you know what? We all knew before. Like, she got mad at Brittany because Brittany called her out and she's embarrassed of that because it goes against her narrative. So she silences Brittany and she silences anyone that tries to call her out. So it's insecurity, it's jealousy on some point, it's, you know, that inadequacy, it's probably some of that imposter syndrome thing that's going on with her. But all of this insanity that there's literally thread after thread about this damn woman. Like, what? You know, it's the same damn thing. I already said this. We went through this in the beginning. And I take back what I said in the beginning about the woman's intelligence. I think I know the level of intelligence we're dealing with. I don't think Brittany is going to have any issues going to court with this chick because the amount of research that Brittany puts into doing shit when she does her videos, like she knows everything about everything. I have to like look up screenshots just to remember something sometimes. Like if it's not in Star Wars or Star Trek, I probably won't remember it. And even then, you know, I think the only reason I remember Star Wars and Star Trek shit is because I watch it all the goddamn time. So if it's not that, then my brain is wired very differently. I physically remember how to do things like painting and shit like that because that's the stuff that I enjoy the most. But again, that's because you do it every goddamn day. Like if you haven't driven a car in 20 years, you're probably going to be rusty at it. I do this shit every single day. When it comes to all this internet shit, like, oh my God, if this chick's going to take Brittany to court, I want that to be live streamed, and I am going to sit back and laugh my goddamn ass off as this woman makes a goddamn fool of herself and Brittany becomes famous and a millionaire. That's going to be, I cannot, if that happens, if this girl is dumb enough to take on Brittany Venti, I'm going to sit back and laugh my fucking ass off and just eat popcorn and watch it. Get on Ricada. Is Ricada still streaming? I was watching them earlier and they were laughing at it was stuff that Drex always talks about. Oh my God, she is bluffing. Well, yeah, no shit, because she literally has no ground to stand on. Brittany didn't break the TOS. She did. Her and the Amanda chick. They broke the TOS. They abused the Twitter system. I would fight the absolute shit out of it. I mean, I'd probably hit up a lawyer and ask them to write me up a letter and send it to Twitter safety and get it all, turned back, right? That's what I would do. That is what I would do. But I'm kind of over this at this point. Like, oh my God, like I just went down the deepest fucking rabbit hole and I didn't even finish going down this rabbit hole, according to Russell. By the way, thanks for another super chat, Russell. Why so much sheet? Because she can only eat so much. Oh my God, did she really eat poop? Is that really a thing? Oh my God. But she doesn't have to speak. Just let her lawyer do all the work. How is her lawyer going to spin this? Any lawyer with a shred of intelligence is going to look at this and be like, she didn't break the rules. Like, there's not even a technicality you can get her on. Yeah, you can, like, she would literally have to get on the stand and start crying about, oh my gosh, it was from my past and I've tried to take the video. I've tried to get the video taken down. But then it's like, but the one video that Brittany posted screenshots from, but then it's like, what about all the other videos? What about you being proud of it? What about the shit that you're still doing now? Like, we just had that screenshot and she's doing some kind of YouTube video and she's wearing basically lingerie was what it looked like to me. So it's just, what the fuck? Really? You want to, my thing would just be like, Brittany's lawyer would have the easiest fucking job, because at the rate that Brittany does research, she's gonna like, here's like a file with all of these fucking receipts and they're gonna be like time stamped and color coded with like the little, when you see a really organized person, they got the damn folder and they have the little files and they all have like the little tabs that are sticking out and they're all color coordinated. It looks all nice and fancy. That'll be fucking Brittany showing up to court. Her fucking lawyer will love it because he won't have to do any goddamn research. He'll just look through it and be able to present the case, and this chick will be embarrassed out of her mind. This chick wants to take legal action. She's gonna fucking lose, and it's gonna be hilarious, and all of us are gonna watch. We can all sit back and watch and just laugh our fucking asses off. Oh my God. I kind of want this to happen. I mean, that's terrible because that's like expensive and nobody really wants to deal with going into court, but I kind of want to see Brittany destroy this chick, because that would be great. Oh my God. Talking and drawing with Shane Davis. What's up, Shane? He says, bro dogs, Anna. What's up, Shane? Are you still live? Is Shane still live? Are they doing their baller show tonight? I know I never stream on Friday nights because Friday night is the night that me and Peaches reserve for like our us time. But he's out of town this week and he's got his munchkin. Russell Hall, thank you for changing the subject. I don't suppose you watched the vid of wild dogs popping a huge pimple on buffalo. I've never seen a. Oh no. Ballers ended. It's over. You should join Nick's stream. I don't invite myself onto other people's streams. Let's see. All right. Well, I hope you guys had a good show. I know it's probably late over there. It's almost 1 a.m. here. Anna streamed over Ballers. I know. I had to do my stuff. I had to do this stuff. I had to talk about this stuff. Let me finish this one guy's thread. I can't go read that girl's thread and then read that other dude's thread. That's just too much for me. Let me finish this one thread. Ricada ended. Okay, there you go. So Ricada's stream is ended. So everyone's stream is ending. So I guess I'm the only one to watch right now. Nick is on Rumble. There you go. Nick is on Rumble. There you go. The real question here is, why did hashtag Eliza Blue think she could skyrocket to fame on such an easily debunkable lie? Because she has friends who don't research. Elon Musk, Michael Malice, Candace Horbask, and Timcast. I mean, I wouldn't say that Elon Musk doesn't research anything. The only thing I know about Michael Malice is that he's Blair White's best friend. I don't know who this Candace person is. And I wouldn't say Tim Pool doesn't research things. I think he researches a lot of things, but maybe he doesn't go in deep dives on who he invites on his podcast. I think he sees who's trending and invites them on. Let's see. What's the real story? How old is she really? Why does she have 2 age timelines? How come people that know this get blocked? And that, folks, is how you debunk a story with the internet evidence and facts from the person from the person's own mouth. You are a bad person. Hashtag Eliza Blue, and I got you. Look at that. Hashtag Eliza Blue is 41, hereby confirming this entire thread. She blew her entire story and is now trying to move the goalposts now that most of the people are aware her big story was made up. Why not just tell this truth instead of making up another story this time? Let's see. So the deal is, after I was sexually exploited as a child, I had a vivid life. Then I was trafficked again as an adult. Then I was free, and folks don't understand that. I have lived for over 41 years. They don't comprehend how someone can be trafficked and have a life. Imagine a public person who earns, this is that one person that was in that third thread that I found. Imagine a public person who earns their living off of the internet donations, raising awareness, claims to be a sex trafficking survivor, refuses naming abusers, wouldn't naming abusers, help others stay away from them. That's what I said in the beginning. Here is a thread from an open secret. This is a damn thread. We keep making loops. Talking about Eliza Blue's story a year ago after getting blocked for wonder why she would name her abuser without naming her. They get into some family history you should know about. Another story found. Oh no. There's family history there. That's her dad's like the senator, or is that what he is? No, he's not a senator. He's something. He's some kind of political person. I said it earlier in the stream. I'm getting tired though. Let's see. Another interesting post. It's been removed, but it does basically seem to be the same kind of line. What's up with liability? Elon Musk has done more combat CP this week, and Twitter is dubious, but she seems to quick look through her profile. She seems to actually real stuff against child trafficking and isn't going after imaginary Satanists, but I'm guessing she probably is weirder deep down. Okay. Other stuff. According to Rest Era, some people on the site commented about Eliza Seep as well as You've been warned, Anna. I've been warned against what? I've been warned against what? Let's see. I don't know. What unicorn person? Who are you? What am I worn at? Or am I just worn out? Is that what you mean? Yeah. I'm just gonna go with that one. Oh my goodness. Let's see. First of all, thank you for the super chat. It's a 10-gallon pimple, Anna. 10 gallons. Oh. Okay, I gotta watch that then. Chris Stanley, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Oh my God, how much longer is this goddamn? Oh my gosh. So this is her dad. Okay. He is a representative. Okay. Between this chick and an open secret posting, we can see yet another name, Eliza A. Mortland, the daughter of Representative Richard Mortland, 71st District in 2011. He recently won re-election. All right, good for him. Oh, is that it? Was that it? Am I done? Oh my goodness. It seems this person was on top of this thread last year, got a father and government. I guess Pops is a cattle farmer on the side. Here's a blog live journal post detailing Emma's story of moving out to LA, 22 years old, written by Eliza Blue, or whatever her name is. It was also a story about the whole relation. Oh, this is the fanfic. Oh my God, they got the fanfic on here. Oh, I guess it's a journal. Not the fanfic. They don't call. Oh, here's the fan fiction. Just a better screenshot of the post about 22-year-old thing. It was posted to her MySpace entitled Commit Me Already by Eliza Seep. Oh my God. Again, so embarrassing. Updates from Eliza Blue. Guess what? She was already married once from her own mouth. Oh my God. All these lies. My worst fear of stepping forward as a survivor of human trafficking was that I'd never get married and have children because in my mind, no man would ever want the baggage. Save this tweet. I'll get married to the love of my and have a child. Watch. Wouldn't you finish that? Like, wouldn't you say life? The love of my. Like, why would you forget the word life? Oh, let me make this bigger so you can see. Let me make that bigger so you can, like, she forgot the word life, the love of my and have a child. That's kind of weird. Let's see. I was more afraid of this than getting murdered for speaking out. The way I look at this is that everyone dies eventually. Not everyone gets an opportunity to truly love and be loved, sadly. Again, if you're going to talk about it, why not just say who the fuck did it? Like, you, oh my God. Receipts or it didn't happen. Dear Lord. Guess what? If you travel outside the U.S. and engage in human trafficking as a U.S. citizen, it's still a federal crime. If the victim is under 18, regardless of the laws in that country, it's a federal crime, regardless of the laws in that in the country that you visit. Eliza, you mentioned in a previous tweet that there are gangs who choose not to engage in human trafficking based on morality. Can you expound on the morality of the gangs you're referring to? I am asking because I've worked against organized crime for over 30 years, and this is new to me. Okay. Well, now I guess Eliza doesn't want to be doing this. Clip from Timcast's interview today. All right. I guess we can listen to this. All right. Well, we're almost done. We're almost done, guys. Here we go. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's see what she says on Timcast. I've been sharing the wrong screen this entire time. Why didn't anyone tell me? Why was I sharing that screen? Let's see. Okay, let's try this again. Is there sharing audio? Nope. How long was I sharing the screen? Where's the Twitter on here? Is it this one? Here we go.
If there were, I don't want to be doing this job. I don't want to be protecting women that are being abused. I want good men of the world to be protecting these women. But because there aren't enough out here, I have to be out here.
I agree.
Yeah. What are men gonna do? If there were, I don't want to be doing this job. I don't want to be protecting women that are being abused. I want good men of the world to be protecting these women. But because there aren't enough out here, I have to be out here.
I agree.
Yeah. What are men gonna do?
What are men gonna do? Men are probably gonna get the job done. I'm just gonna say that right now. Like Ashton Kutcher put his fucking career on hold and created a whole business. I guess not a whole. Is it a business? I don't know, but it's a whole organization to stop child trafficking. Like Ashton Kutcher's actually doing that. He's a man, and he literally put his job and his life on hold because he has children now, and he wants to prevent anything happening to children. And it just. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of the people that have been saved from human trafficking have been saved by men. Let's just put that out there as like a real statistic, I'm pretty goddamn sure, I mean, who saved the daughter in Taken? And I know that's a movie, but it wasn't the mom. She's telling her ex-husband, please save our daughter, who's not a child. But yeah. No, I don't know. If I get human trafficked, I'm just going to put it out there, which I don't think it will ever happen. But I'm going to say that there's a 99.9% chance that if I am to be saved by anyone, it's going to be a man. Sitting on a soapbox talking about it or tweeting about it doesn't make you a savior. Getting out there and getting your hands dirty and getting the job done makes you one. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Russell, thank you for the super chat. Look at it. Behold the world's mightiest pimple in all its glory. Do you see? Do you see? No, I have not seen it. Jacob Rotten, thank you for super chat. She looks like Megan Rapinoe. Who's that? I don't know who that is. I won't save you, Anna. Do it yourself. Well, I probably would have to, and that I would honestly, I would probably annoy them too much, and they would just let me go. A new statement from Eliza Blue on Andrew Tate and comments made today on Timcast IRL. She has 2 anonymous survivors coming forward through her and still can't answer any questions. Go figure. My statement. Oh gosh. It's this long. Oh gosh, did he post it here? Same. Why did she really have to make it in blue? Look at my avatar. Do you see it? Let's look, Russell. Kinda. Russell, I will look it up after the show. We're not going to watch it right now. Let's see. In the time since the first alleged assault, Andrew Tate has been busy inserting himself into the right-wing media. Oh, this is about Andrew Tate. I don't want to read this shit. I do not want to read this shit. Do I have to? Do I have to? I don't want to. Let's move on to the next one. Here's the link for the full interview on Timcast. Shane Cashman seemed to have more to say. Tim played an extremely light had with the NBC News article on Twitter. Timcast IRL Andrew Tate victims issue statement lawsuit getting prepared with Eliza Blue. Eliza Blue's Andrew Tate survivor statement on Timcast from anonymous sources. It's amazing how this all came together. Okay, let's watch this, I guess.
So before I say what I'm about to say, I just want to let everyone know that I serve these survivors, speaking here as their survivor advocate. And to anyone that needs more information, I will be giving information at the end of this. So if survivors need to step forward, and as always, anytime I'm on a show, just know that you can reach out to the human trafficking hotline at any time. I can also give that number throughout this stream as well. So let's get it going. Tonight I might use the word allegedly at certain points. This has been advised by legal, not because I don't believe the survivors that I serve, but it's the legal way to do it. So let's get it going. This is an official press release. These are not my words. This is a survivor. As a survivor of the Tate brothers, I understand how difficult it can be to come forward and speak out about what happened to you. But when social media gives us a glimpse into the extreme harm that others cause, I feel obligated to step forward and speak out against it. If these words can prevent one woman from being an alleged victim of Andrew and Tristan Tate, it justifies the risk that I'm taking. It can be scary, overwhelming, and you may feel like you don't have anyone to turn to. If you or someone you know is a survivor, know that you are not alone and that there is help available. By coming forward together, we may be able to find justice for ourselves and prevent.
Oh my God, this is 6 minutes long. Okay, let's skip to the end.
You and build a foundation of your pathway to violence. Will be representing the survivors, the American survivors.
Okay, this just comes off to me like she's a figurehead. Like they needed a person to be doing interviews, speaking to people, posting shit on Twitter. Like she literally, like she just seems like that's what she is to me. Account limits who can view their tweets. Oh no, who is this from? Is this her? Oh my God, did I get blocked? Did I get blocked? No? Let's see. No? Why does it say it limits? Why did it say it limits? Look at that. Why? Why does this say limits who can view their tweets? You're unable to view tweets because the account owner limits who can view their tweets. Was I blocked? What is going on? Why, when I go to her page, I'm not blocked? Oh, it's not showing. Oh, God damn it, because I shared audio. I hate it when it does that. Okay, watch. I go over to her page. And I'm not blocked. I'm not blocked, but when I'm here, it says you're unable to view tweet because account limits who can view their tweet. That's weird. That's weird. She probably privated it. But it's not private. I can still see everything and I'm not following her. You're blocked or muted. No, because look, I click on her Twitter profile and I'm not blocked. Look it. I can still see her page. I can still click on her shit. Let's see. I'm not blocked. Look, there's my comment. There is my comment. I'm not blocked. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe she blocked me for like a minute. I don't know. Look at the quote tweet. Someone else blocks you, whomever Eliza is talking with. Oh, them bitches who blocked me. It says Eliza Blue status. Let's open this in another link. No, see, it's weird because whenever... Oh, is she quote tweeting someone? No. No. I just opened the link in another page. That's weird. I don't know. Oh, she blocked the person who tweeted it. Oh, Twitter shows it like that. Oh, yeah. He did post how she has him blocked. Okay. All right, that makes more sense. All right, now we get down to Brittany. It seems Brittany Venti saw the thread and asked Eliza Blue about it, and all of a sudden got locked out of Twitter and had to delete the tweet and had to delete tweets. Kind of crazy how no one is able to get an answer, and these heavy-handed tactics keep happening. Okay, so show this thread. Hey, Eliza Blue, it's a sensitive topic. You don't have to go into detail about being trafficked, but I'm hoping you could clarify this thread. There's claims and videos in this thread that conflict with the timelines you gave and could distract from your anti-trafficking messaging. I know trafficking comes in a lot of forms we saw with Tate, but I'd like to know what's up here as someone who is also very vocal on human rights. And then she got in trouble. She got Z in trouble. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me read a couple more of these super chats. Okay. Russell holding me should look at my avatar. Do you see it? Another one from Russell. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Abaru, thank you for the $20 super chat. That's not cheap, and you just sent thumbs up, so thank you for that. Russell, guys, I'm not sick. My throat is dry because I've been talking for over 2 hours. That kind of happens, and I ran out of juice, and I've had the hiccups. I'm not sick. Russell, thank you for super chat. They are really going hard after Andrew Tate. Yeah, I still don't know what the deal is with Andrew Tate, but I saw like a video of him and he's like, oh yeah, this chick did it because she was in love with me, but I had this house full of like a bunch of chicks and like one of them wasn't in love with me and she wanted to get paid, and I was like, well then you got to do this, you got to get on streams and da-da-da. And I was like, this dude is hideous and not cool in any way, shape, or form. Why is anyone falling for his bullshit? Like, what is so popular about, like, why is this dude famous? Why is this dude popular in any way, shape, or form? And why are chicks thinking that he's the answer for how they're going to make money? Just turn on a camera and do it your goddamn self. Why would you need a middleman who's going to take a % of your money from you? Like, all that seemed to me when I watched that like little snippet of him is that the women like I just looked at it and I'm like, none of this makes sense. Like, you're not Willy Wonka and you didn't give me a gold ticket to a fucking chocolate factory. So like what is the appeal? I genuinely do not understand. Like, I'm just looking at that and you know that meme and it's like all the math and she's just like looking and she's like that's me whenever I see Andrew Tate. Like I genuinely do not understand and I do not see the appeal. But people are obsessed with him for some reason. All right, is that it? Is that the end of the thread? I know. This is Nina on Brittany's thread. Let's go back to this. Godzilla 2K26. Essentially, she gets really mad at Tim because he said we should wait for the evidence before we condemn Andrew Tate. Wanting proof angers her. Oh, you mean the chick, Eliza? She's mad at Tim Pool? I want to see that fight. Was that recorded? Where's the timestamp for that? It seems that AJ Amberless. Oh yeah, that the chick, the Amanda chick that was spamming Jack show last night, thinks that the semi-nude photos of Eliza Blue posted by Brittany Venti were non-consensual. They are from a freaking world star hip hop video that was posted publicly. Eliza would never end up in court over this because she would lose. Exactly. And here's the screenshot from earlier. It seems Amanda Jean is Eliza Blue's main attack dog against anyone asking questions about her. I got attacked by her after posting my thread. She ended up blocking me. She tried to take down my account, but Twitter sided wholly with me. Very wicked bragging about it. And then here's this chick. Also, I'm reporting for non-consensual image. You didn't have to post this screenshot, you salty hoe. Oh, there was that one. And that was that Brittany. Again, that pisses me off on principle. Russell Dingshot. Women would rather have security than success. How is that secure? You're letting a bald, ugly dude take your money. Like that. That doesn't make any sense to me. How is that guy going to be a benefit to you? There's no way, shape, or form. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, how low are these women's IQs? Like, do they not have eyes? One, like, come on. I genuinely don't understand. Let's see. Could Amanda Jean be just a sock account for Eliza Blue? That's what I said. That's what I said the other day. They seem to care more about this stuff than most people would. That or some kind of handler situation where she does the dirty work. Yep. The more I look into this Amanda Jean Eliza Blue team, the more it seems super suspect. That seems like a really Chicago way of lady talking trash. She chose to post non-consensual nude images. She'll be lucky if she doesn't end up in court. The bird, that's not what happened. She posted screenshots from a YouTube video. She didn't have permission to post those images. Okay, this is retarded. Like, this is one of the let me make this big for you guys. This is one of the most retarded takes ever. It's like people make memes of me all the fucking time from YouTube videos. A bunch of people make memes and gifs of people from videos that they find on YouTube. Elon Musk didn't strike that one person that was fighting with him because they posted that funny photo of him where he looked like, he's got the dad bod, he's making a stupid face on some boat. He didn't go and flag them for it's non-consensual, this public photo of me on the internet. Like, come on, that's retarded. That is so retarded. Didn't have permission to post those images. If she doesn't read Twitter TOS, that's not my problem. Cry more. I don't care about what any low energy, low T simps of that trash hoe have to say either. This is muted. Cry into the wind. This chick is just retarded and bitter. That's all I get from this. Eliza Blue is now claiming posting public videos and images of her is going to get you locked up for 2 years. Actually, no, that's not how it works. And now we have what we need to shut down your alts. Let's see, what is this? As of January 2023, 48 states and Washington D.C. has excuse me, has passed laws prohibiting the distribution or production of non-consensual pornography. Oh, so she's saying that the music video she was in was pornography? That's interesting. Let's see. Prohibiting it also against Twitter to post this type of content. Oh, that is funny. So she is saying that what she posted was, was pornography. I think that's funny. I think that adds even more to Brittany's whole argument. It's funny how that works. Let's see. Russell, thank you for super chat. Fine. Let's call it the illusion of security. I've heard many stories of children kidnapped by CIA connected ops like the finders keepers turning into assets later in life. It would explain a lot. What? I feel like that's a plot of a Star Trek episode where like the Cardassians did that like with Bajorans. No? You guys know? You guys know? You guys know what I'm talking about? Maybe not. Oh, it's posting screenshots like this that enraged Eliza Blue and Amanda Jean. This is a public video on YouTube complete with links backs to she old social media. Yeah, see, this is why she's mad, because she's embarrassed by shit like this, yet she was promoting it. Heck, I showed a video earlier about how she's calling her mom and like, Mom, I'm in music videos. Do you like that? Do you support that? All of that kind of stuff. So, I mean, this is publicly out there on the internet. Once it's on the internet, it's out there forever. It's out there forever. So, I mean, this whole, it was private. No, it wasn't. This is a public video that anyone can go see. It's up on YouTube. There's no age restrictions or anything. And not only has it been up on YouTube, there's videos of her that are like over like a decade old. And this video is 6 years old or over 6 years old. Like, come on. And I don't want to see that. So let's keep scrolling. I didn't realize Brittany Venti did a live stream about getting locked over my thread. She goes off when Amanda Jean comes onto the stream. This is not the end. Well, I think that's the end of this thread. Let's see. Is there more? Or is it just like replies? Maybe let me see if there's more replies to this from him. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. I'd encourage Eliza Blue to stop, but it's hilarious watching her ego get the better of her in front of all the people that politely said nothing. Now the mask is off and it's 2007 all over again. Timelines are weird. Okay, let's see. Oh, look at the screenshot of me. I made the thread. Oh no, I'm in the history of this. Dear Lord. Ugh. Face Man, thank you for the $20, man. Thanks for taking a look into this, and Britt did nothing wrong. Oh, no problem. And you're right. Brittany did do nothing wrong. Russell, thank you for the super chat. This chick is clearly off her rocker, but she also has a suspicious amount of firepower backing her up. Random crazy chicks don't get a free Tesla. You know what, Russell? That's why I said she seems like she's just a figurehead for this, you know? It seems to me like they wanted someone who is very articulate, that has a big media following, like on social media and stuff like that, that can go on to press stuff like Tim Pool and sit there and hang for, 4 hours and talk with everyone and be that figurehead, which, I mean, there's plenty of companies that do that. I mean, heck, the AT&T chick is pretty damn popular. The Flow chick from, why am I blanking on what car insurance she is? The damn Geico. I know it's an animated character, but I mean, those are figureheads for companies. She seems to be, from my understanding of it, based on everything I've read tonight, she just seems to be the figurehead, but now people are saying you picked the wrong figurehead because she's got, a dirty past, basically. basically, is what I'm getting out of this. I'd encourage my enemies to study the law. I have been for many years. It might stop you from making rookie mistakes in the future. And then look, there's me. There is me. Let's see. And I think that's it. I'm the end of the thread so far. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I have a couple more super chats. Ghost Crusaders, thank you for the $9.99. Thank you. The B got the video pulled from YouTube. Oh, well, screenshots are forever, man. And it's been played on streams already. So, well, she's covering her tracks, but I mean, it's still there. Let me see. Can I go back up on this thread and click on it? Ugh. Let's go see. Let's go see. How far up on this damn thread was this thing? Oh my God. Rabbit holes. The only other rabbit hole I feel like I went down, Flash made me watch the Rings of Redemption documentary. And that was a rabbit hole we had to go down for the actual stream. Okay, I think it's this one. It's still up here. It's not gonna be any audio. Look, it's this. The music video is up here. Don't want to watch it, but look, 6 years. Oh, it's got 2,000 views since Brittany brought it to everyone's attention. So it's almost at 40,000 views. Look at that. Brittany revived this. Oh, look at. There's a lot of comments here. Let's go by newest first. Let's read some of the newest. There we go. Ah! Zoomed in too far. Come on. Okay. I want you guys to be able to read this. Will it go? Oh, damn it. Okay, fine. We're just going to try because I want you guys to be able to read this. Where are the comments? There we go. Nice. She do anything else like this? Just because she's been all kinds of sexy in this vid doesn't mean she was never a victim of human trafficking. This vid is public for 6 years. Just because Brittany points it out doesn't mean she's exposing nudes or some ridiculous accusation like this. Eliza is confused. She's a fraud. Yeah, it's totally something a person that was supposedly sex trafficked for $500 would do. Makes perfect sense. This is what she survived from. Hi, Liza. I hope you and your legal team are reading this. No one cares about the photo. We are all waiting for your trafficking lies to be exposed. Barbara Streisand sent me. Okay, that one's funny. I'm gonna like that one because that one is funny. It's 100% becoming the Streisand effect. Let's see. Let's see. The Eliza was a dear to the. Oh, I'm not reading poetry. To be honest, this doesn't prove anything. If she's smart, she should play this off reclaiming her sexuality. Yeah, again, like girls that do that, I don't know. That seems like girls that like did slutty things in the past that are like, I'm reclaiming my sexuality. It just seems like an excuse. The only time I've ever seen like the reclaiming the sexuality thing like work, it was that movie. Oh my God, what's it called? It's got sex in the title. It's the chick from Terminator, and like her and her husband are gonna get a divorce, and she like goes to France, and she like meets this French guy that basically teaches her how to have better sex. And I remember the scene because my mom was watching it. I was like, this is stupid. I think I was like a teenager, but I remember like he taught her, he's like, this is how you have a man taste wine. You dip your fingers in the wine and then you put it on his lips. And then she comes back from France after she bangs this like French photographer guy. And she, oh my God. And she does that to like her ex-husband. He wants to get back with her because they're having like a dinner. Do you guys know what movie that is? I feel like it's been so long. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Ghost Crusader, thank you for another 10. Weird, someone tweeted the video on a thread of mine and it's unavailable. Maybe it's a different upload. Oh, maybe. And then I Love Scotch, thank you for the $1. Even though you did not say anything, I still appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Did I miss anything? Showing up on one screen. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Let me refresh it. Sometimes like the YouTube screen and the studio, like they don't. What the hell? What do you want? Oh my goodness. Sometimes they don't like sync with each other properly. Give me a second. Okay. All right. No. Okay. I think I'm pretty sure I'm all caught up. I think it's because I zoom in on this screen, so it zoomed in on this and it made everything fucking weird. Let's see. Okay. Now I see one, but I think it just came in. But I think that means I did get all of them. Bird up, thank you, super chat, and it says hashtag free Britler. Exactly. Free Brittany. Free Brittany. LOL Grifter's gonna grift. I like how it says that right here. Free Brittany. Oh, me love scotch. Hey, that was somebody that, or I guess they said I love scotch, and then this is me love scotch. Are you the same person? Are you the same person? That's funny. That is funny. Let's see. All right, here we go. I guess we're all gonna get sued now for non-consensually watching this video. Oh my goodness. In nature, bright colors often represent danger. Toxic. Yeah, I know. That's like all the pretty frogs. I always like seeing like the pretty, like the poison frogs, but they're always so cute whenever you go to like the reptile rooms. Are we all going to get sued for watching this consensual video? Non-consensual video. This is why she got Brittany Venti banned. This has been around for 6 years. Exactly, man. She's getting people banned on Twitter for sharing this video. Scam artist for sure. The Streisand effect is so wonderful sometimes. If she was trafficked, she should go after her pimps, not Brittany Venti. But we know that's not going to happen. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like, why aren't you trying to get the people that trafficked you put behind bars? Like, the only thing I can think of is if like their family members, which I highly doubt based on the story that I feel like I've read, is that, I don't know, like wouldn't yeah, that's the only time, like if they're family members. Is that what happened? Is like a family member that did it and that's why she's not talking about it or giving any details? Like that's the only excuse that I can think of as to why you wouldn't want to, or unless they're like, unless they have like somebody else in your family held hostage, like I'm going to kill your family member if you name names. But then I think you would be responding in a completely different manner than this. But yeah. Oh yeah, Brittany's in the chat. She says, "Free me." Exactly, free Brittany. Free Brittany. Free Brittany. Well, guys, I've been going for almost 2.5 hours now, as you guys can hear by my coffee, and I am kind of losing my voice. I might call it a night, but yeah. Let's see. Someone said something. What is going on? Are you guys fighting in my chat? What is going on? What are you saying? What did Nemesis say? Why are you two fighting? Don't fight in my chat, please. Unless it's something funny. Then we can fight it out. Now I just lost the chat. I don't know. If you two are fighting in the chat, stop fighting. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, just Reen. Drink some NyQuil, Anna. Ew, no. Let's see. Yeah, what did Nemesis say that pissed you off, Spock? Or I guess Bob, but your profile pictures of Spock. I don't know. I don't know what you said, but don't fight. Don't fight. Keep everything calm. But yeah, I don't know who's live right now. I think maybe Nick is live. I actually kept up on super chats pretty well for me. Usually I'm pretty bad at it, so I'm growing. 2023's got new avenues for me. Let's see. Dev Cooper, thank you for the $9.99 super sticker. And it says thank you for the little pair. Oh, no problem. No problem. Well, everyone, go over and I guess go to Ricada, but Ricada is over on Rumble right now. So go check out Ricada's stream. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to bed. I might go eat something and watch a show and then go to sleep. But guys, until tomorrow, thanks for hanging out. Go free Brittany. Go share everything that I showed. Go show some support. Hopefully we hear from the quartering and see what's going on with that. But yeah, F all of this bullshit. I didn't want to go down this rabbit hole, but now I got sucked down the rabbit hole. It's all shit that I didn't need to know, but now I do because they're fucking with my friends. But anyways, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Go show Brittany some support. Go follow her. Go give her a sub on YouTube. Go watch her streams. Go check her out on Instagram. It's Brittany Venti and then Saturday Supermodel. And she's got 2 channels on YouTube as well, which is Brittany Venti and then Saturday Supermodel. I'll add those. I don't know if I had them in the description, but I will add them in after the fact. But everyone, I'll leave this stream live for a few hours and then I'll unlist it and move it over to my live channel. So guys, until then, have a great rest of your night. Go give Brittany some support. And until next time, I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.
I'll tell you where I thought I came in the forest, when the lightsaber goes like this and flies off. I said, oh, what a great entrance. Ah! Ray caught it? She hasn't even been to Dagobah for training. What?